What's going on, my Pazonos? Welcome back to a brand new special video. And today, I actually kind of want to talk and expand upon the last video about basically my basic reason, like why the Sonic community is actually kind of getting weird again. And honestly, I feel like there is a big reason for this. And let's just be honest here, Sonic has been going on for a very, very long time, since, the 90s and stuff like that. And I personally believe, just from thinking about it for a couple of days, that the reason why the Sonic community is honestly getting so weird is just because of how big the fandom is. Now, I was honestly looking at a lot of the comments in the last video. Thank you guys, by the way. And a lot of the comments were a mix of people actually talking about their experiences in the fandom and how, maybe some person was talking about one game like Sonic Frontiers or Sonic Superstars and saying it's a good game, and then someone else kind of disagreeing with them. You got people making artwork of certain characters and certain situations and stuff like that, and other people would have problems with it. Then you would have like people talking about like stuff like Christian, which honestly is just old news. Can we just please stop talking about Christian at this point? Jesus Christ. But basically, what I personally believe is the entire problem with the Sonic community is that it's honestly just too big. I mean, Sonic has been going on for a long time and it has already made a lot of fans. But I think the main problem right now is really just how big the Sonic franchise has gotten after the last couple of movies. Because back in 2020, or was it 2019? I honestly forgot. Oh, it was actually 2020, right before COVID hit. The first Sonic movie came out. And honestly, that movie did really great. Like, it's the reason why the series itself is still going on. Like, the movies are making Sonic 1, 2, 3, and you're going to come out with 4. And that movie really blew up and honestly, put Sonic into stardom, right? It's a case of like basically when a movie is like really popular and it just makes a franchise really good big. And that's what happened with Sonic. Like, Sonic was already big, but the movies just made the series just skyrocket, especially in that time when the franchise was kind of in a dormant state because, we weren't having a couple of games after Sonic Forces, and that's another story for another day. And so a lot more fans actually came into the series. Now, you got some people over here talking about the Sonic characters are minors. Then now you got people talking about, oh man, Sonic Forces was actually good, which, is another topic in of itself. That last one is really just another topic in of itself, because I could talk all day why people probably change their minds and their opinions about Sonic. That's actually another video I should probably make. But honestly, a lot of this stuff is just really common when it comes to franchises just getting big. I mean, this is the reason why some people like to gatekeep and like have franchises still be niche, because once you bring more fans and people into the equation, that's when things get messy and murky. And so, yeah, the problem is really just a lot of people. Now, just in general, just outside of Sonic again, people can actually honestly keep. Now, the problem actually does extend to outside just Sonic, because most of the time, if you have more people participating in things, you're going to have differentiating opinions being thrown around and willy-nilly and all this other stuff. And it's going to conflict with most people because naturally, people actually like to argue with each other. We are going to have different opinions and different experiences and stuff like that, which will honestly invalidate or validate other people's opinions based on how they actually perceive the situation. It should never really be seen like that, honestly, but that's just how humans are. And honestly, I think what I really want to do with this video is show people how to actually not get so offended and how to keep your cool when it comes to interacting with like people online with all these other opinions. Because even though I kind of demonized, the Sonic fan community and other fandoms in general in the last video, I mean, hell, I'm a My Hero Academia fan, and lots of people like to say that the fandom in that community is freaking terrible. But I don't really get on the internet as much as I probably should, even though I am a YouTuber. But I will say that I do try to interact even if I don't maybe like some parts of the community. And so this video, I'm going to tell you guys how to freaking just keep your cool when it comes to this stuff. First and foremost, please just don't take anything too personally. I know this is just a very basic thing to say, but most of the time, like I said in the last video, these are people online having their own opinions, and they like to just say whatever they want. Also, they can just say it without a mask, honestly, since they're behind the screen. So they can say any opinion that they have unfiltered. just know that they probably wouldn't say all of this stuff about you in real life. Like if you say that Sonic Heroes is a really good game and then someone calls you a whole lot of derogatory names, just know that person is not strong enough to say that in real life, and that should say a lot about how you should take that type of criticism, and that you shouldn't like take that. You should honestly understand that this person is not really worth it, and understand that they're probably a piece of shit. But another thing that you should probably do is definitely limit yourself on certain topics and situations. Like, I know some people do not actually feel comfortable with like not safe for work material in some fandoms. You definitely, if you're not comfortable with that stuff, you definitely should not like really engage with that part of the community. There's, you know, on a lot of different sites like Twitter and stuff like that, you can actually limit sensitive content. You can actually block out keywords and all this other stuff. You don't have to be a part of that. You know, you don't have to be a part of the people who hate Sonic Superstars. You don't have to be a part of this not safe for work community. It's all a choice, honestly, at the end of the day. And remember, when it comes to social media, you also have to understand that they kind of give you what you're interacting with. Like if you're interacting with these communities, you have to understand that the only reason why you're now seeing more of it is because you're interacting with it. Like if you watch this video, you actually might get more people talk. You might actually get more recommendations on like Sonic fans talking about their grievances with the franchise and stuff like that. And it's just the name of the game, honestly. And I really think that another point that I can probably make is just to understand that your opinion is like the best opinion to you, right? Like this is like honestly, at the end of the day, like we have to understand that the best opinion about anything is not exist. Like there's no objective opinion about literally anything, right? But I think there is an objective opinion about literally what you think, right? Now, I personally believe that Sonic Adventure is one of the best video games ever made, but I know that not everybody actually does think that. I can make videos about it. I can protest it in the streets. I can even go outside and slap someone in the face and tell them, hey, Sonic Adventure is the best game of all time, right? You can't say that. Like, you can't say it's not. I can do that. I can do everything like that. But honestly, not everyone is actually going to agree with me. Also, I'll probably get charged. But like at the same time, the people that, you know, are saying all these things online and all these opinions, understand that these are not objective truths. What you say about the game, like Sonic Adventure 2, something like that is like the best truth ever. And I know it can be hard to have these opinions and then go around people who don't have these opinions. But this is kind of the hardest part about it. Like it's kind of like an exercise. You have to understand and completely just keep all the time, just remind yourself, hey, if I like Sonic 06, let me like Sonic 06. But if the other people do not like Sonic 06, like if you are a Sonic 06 enjoyer, I actually feel the worst for you because, I mean, I like Sonic 06 a little bit, but the point is, if you like Sonic 06 and, you know, understanding, like online, most of the people actually don't like Sonic 06, right? I know a lot of people like to say that it is a good game now, but that's, let's not even address that. But if you liked Sonic 06 all the way back from when it was actually first released, then now you have to deal with all these people online saying, I don't like Sonic 06 and I hate this game. And I know that's really hard to deal with, but you are a very strong person if you can still say that you like Sonic 06. Because you know what? Those strong people that can keep their opinions, those are objective truths to them. Those are the people that honestly know what they're talking about, and you definitely should admire, because those people who still say that they like Sonic Chronicles, they're amazing. And you know what? I'm actually one of them, because like I said, I love Sonic Chronicles. But what are you going to do to me except hate on me? I don't really care. Also, I just want to say right now, I honestly just want to thank you guys for all of the amazing like responses to the last video. I actually recorded that video with the wrong microphone too, by the way. That's why my video, like this video actually sounds different. But that, you know, I really do appreciate you guys for that, because that video was, honestly, I was just speaking from the heart and all that stuff. But you guys left some amazing comments, and I honestly really love that video. And maybe I actually might want to do like a whole video talking about the comments, maybe next time or something like that. But honestly, I really do thank you guys for that, and I hope you guys, you know, would love to see me make more Sonic videos, or whatever kind of videos you actually guys want me to make. Honestly, put it in the comment section down below and tell me what type of videos you actually want me to make. Now, if you actually got this far in the video, thanks to you. If you did make it this far in the video, then please tell me in the comment section down below, because I would love to know who actually did. Comment and put the hashtag like Sonic Online or something like that. Like, that'd be actually kind of cool, just to know, just to see who is actually like watching till the end. But yeah, guys, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like it if you like it, subscribe if you want to see more, and comment in the comment section down below if you hated it at all. But with that being said, guys, thank y'all for watching. Have a good night or day whenever you're watching this, and as always, Johnny.